Nothing embarrasses us.
Playing everything.
This is Max 96.7.
Still to come, the Becker Jewelers kickoff, when the Carlyle Indians take on Greenville to kick off a brand new season of high school football. Nordite Funeral Home of Carlisle, New Baden, Aveston, Albers, and Breeze presents Our Coaches Interviews. Your host of Talkin' Sports, Rip Nottmeyer, had a chance to talk with all four of our broadcast coaches. Let's start with the new head coach of the Westland Warriors, Ray Calling, as his team opens up the season tonight against DuPont.
We're back, and now we're teeing it up with the head coach of the Westland Warriors. He's Ray Calling. Ray, good to have you aboard again.
Thanks, Rip. It's good to be back.
Yeah, a little time off, and you've changed locations, but you're at the Westland Warriors now, and tonight it's game night as you oppose the Tigers at DuPont. It's come around quickly, and I know you are very fired up, as are your players.
Yeah, it's come to that point, where like everybody, it's time to play. Play against somebody else. Everybody's tired of beating on the same people, and hopefully we can, do some things well enough to get a victory. What's it been like for you? I mean, it's like riding a bike, correct? Oh, in some ways, yes. In other ways, there's some things that are totally different. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been an interesting start. It's been a lot of fun. I think the kids have enjoyed it, and I know I have. Yeah, that's great. You've got some good kids over there, and of course, man, it was a tremendous 2017 and 9-0 in the regular season, and guys have left. They've graduated and so forth. I know you've got at least one just incredible running back that has returned to the fold. Yeah, Gavin Billbrook's a really nice player for us. He's a really good leader. He's worked hard in the offseason to make himself stronger and faster, and we're going to lean on him a little bit, especially early in the season. Going to throw the ball a little bit? Got a QB that can... We're going to try. Yeah. We're going to try, yeah. Brant Goings is our quarterback. He moved from wide receiver to quarterback, and he's done a great job. His brain works pretty well, so when you're talking football with him, so he's done a good job of getting himself ready. So he has that football mind. Coaches love that. Yes, they do. Yeah, but who else maybe out of that backfield that's going to pose a threat for the opposition as we go along here in 18? Possibly Alex Peterson. He's a junior. He'll be another running back there, and then you know me, Rip. I mean, I don't go too much farther than that when it goes to running backs. I like the wide receivers when it comes to that. Hey, wideouts, yeah. But it's going to be good to have you back on the sidelines, and we're going to see it. Just taking away from your golf game, though. I know that's a bummer. It does at times. Did you have a scrimmage? Yeah, we did a little scrimmage Friday night. We did a scrimmage, and it went pretty well, and we had some excitement, and a number of people there for a scrimmage that were excited about Westland football, so that's a positive. The numbers on your roster about the same as a year ago. You're the athletic director, so you're close to the situation. Yeah, it's close. It's not, I don't know if we're quite as high, but there's a number of factors that go into when your numbers are up or down, and I don't think it's just one thing or another, but I think it's our job to try to get those numbers built back up, and that's what we're going to try to do over the next few years. And what do you expect out of DuPont? I know for many years it's changed, but you got to be ready. DuPont, the Tigers were a powerhouse. How about popping me about 3 keys to the game for this evening, Ray? Well, we don't want to turn the ball over, obviously, is number one. We want to limit penalties. And then we just want to do what we do. If we can do those 3 things and we can take care of us, and I like our chances. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method, right? You got it, buddy. It'll take you a long way in most situations. Let the other guys make the mistakes. All right. Appreciate it, Ray. Have a good one this evening. All right. Thanks a lot, Rip.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
I'd like to start a campaign to blow the buttons off people's radios. Is that realistic?
This is Max 96.7.
We're back as Nordyke Funeral Home presents the Coaches Interviews. Coming up, we'll hear from Coach Chris Berkner from the Carlyle Indians as we get ready for our broadcasts. The Mater Dei Knights are back for another season and are on the road. Here's the head coach of the Knights, Jim Stiebel, as his team gets ready for Effingham.
Jim Stiebel. Jim, welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited.
It is time for a new season. It begins tonight, and you tackle those Flaming Hearts up at Effingham, a longtime rival.
They're really tough last year. I think they went on a really good streak and won the Opal last year and won a playoff game for the first time in about a decade. And I think they lost second round to Highland last year. So they got high expectations again this year.
Yeah, and Highland was very, very good. Of course, you have
very
expectations. Yeah, full expectations too, because it was and these things happen every sport, every level. But it was a down year from 2017, so you want to rebound.
Exactly. So I don't know what really they got. We haven't seen much film on these guys. Obviously, they haven't played a game, and I think they canceled their scrimmage game because of weather. So we're kind of going blind, and we hate to do that, but it is what it is. So we're dealing with it.
I'm sure your kids are pumped, especially those seniors, because they want to erase last season too and get off to a good start and a fresh start.
Yeah, it's a new year. We were unfortunate to only have about 4 seniors last year, plus a big injury bug, and that usually kind of comes along with the territory. But it's a new year, and these kids are excited. Their work ethic has been incredible, and I'm excited to see them go out there and compete.
And let's see, Jim, who will you turn to at that quarterback position, maybe a couple of other skilled positions?
Well, Travis Jasper had some good experience last year. Really did outstanding, and then this summer it was between Reed Brown, Mayo, and him all summer, equal reps, and it was competitive all summer. But Travis just with a senior, a little more leadership, we decided to go with him, and we're excited to see what he can do Friday night.
Boy, you've got another good one in the wings, though, in Reed, just a really good athlete.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll give him some time whenever we can to develop him, and he's been great doing other things and trying to find other roles this year as of now.
You had a good preseason, I'm sure, and especially the blue and white scrimmage that was held a week ago.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. We kept it short and sweet. We pretty much know what we have going into. We had a couple guys fighting for spots up front. We had a tackle, a new guy, a new face, too. Blaze is his first name, and Schlesinger is his last name, and he moved over here from Greenville. He lives in Carlyle now, and he's a big boy. He's going to be a big help up front, like 6'4", 6'5", about 65. So he definitely helps.
Yeah.
And we got some other nice guys with great experience in there as well. Mitchell Peltis has been solid all summer. I got him at center. I also got Seelhofer. Nick Seelhofer, who's we call Pup, who's a 4-year starter for us, has just been outstanding. Bennett Krebs is right in there, and he's put on about 50 pounds from last year. So we also got a couple guys battling at tackle, Logan Johnson and Drew Timmerman, who will probably going battle. But we're excited to have some experience up front, and I think that will carry us the rest of this year.
And if you can, maybe give us 3 keys to that game tonight against Effingham.
Well, usually these first games aren't won. They're lost.
True.
So we got to take care of that ball and make sure that we're sound and secure with what we do, and everything else will take care of business.
All right. Thanks very much. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. Go Knights.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlyle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlyle.com.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
Flying in the face of conventional wisdom.
There's no rules and no laws and lots of litter.
Every day.
This is Max 96.7.
Still to come as the Union Banner Sports pregame continues on Max 96.7. The Keys Brothers Auction and Realty keys to the game, when we join Greg Meyer and Rip Nottmeyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth for the Carlyle Indians traveling to Nashville to kick off the season. Follow Union Banner sports reporter Matt Wilson each week in the pages of the Union Banner sports section. To order a subscription, to follow all the local teams and athletes, call 594-3131. That's 594-3131. Nordike Funeral Home presents the Coaches Interviews, continuing now with the head coach of the Central Cougars, Brian Short, as his team gets ready to take on Wood River.
Brian Short. Brian, good to hear from you again.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you, Rip. It's always a pleasure being on here with you.
And it's over to Wood River tonight for those Oilers. Game one of a new season, always exciting for everyone, players, coaches, fans, everyone involved.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, with football, we put a lot of hard work in the off season between lifting all school year long, and then the hard work's put in the summer. So it's usually definitely time to get to week one and get a game in. You guys are usually ready to go and ready to get some work done.
Hey, I've already forgotten. Is Wood River new in your schedule, or?
We picked them up again last year.
Okay.
We played them. I want to say we played them in, I think, 12 and 13 in week 9, and then we picked them up last year for week 1.
This is a big campaign. You always want to be in that second season. You missed the playoffs a year ago, so that's, well, the conference is number one, but then the playoffs, that's mixed in there as another goal, 1 and 1A, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, if you do well in your conference race, it's usually the playoff picture will take care of itself, and that's something that we didn't do a very good job of last year, and we lost too many conference games, and it kept us out of the playoffs. Yeah, they do go hand in hand, though, but they feed each other. And new quarterback for sure at the helm, right? Yes. Max Campor's going to be starting quarterback for us. This will be his first year getting any varsity action, and he's done a really good job so far. He's shown some tremendous leadership qualities, and we knew that Max had some pretty good arm talent too. So even though it's his first year, we're expecting some big things out of Max. He's got some nice weapons, I suppose. Yeah, we've got Garrett Richter coming back, who was an all-conference receiver last year. That had a great year for us. Even as far as the annals of our history book, as far as our records, he did a great job. He was pretty close to being one of the best receivers we've ever had in my tenure here at Central. But I'm sure, and you instill this in your coaching staff, the kids right now, they'll carry it throughout no matter. They have a good attitude over at BC. Yeah, we try to lay a foundation for making quality young men, and Garrett's definitely one of those kids that reveals that, and the way he carries himself on the field and the classroom and stuff. He does a pretty good job for us. Incidentally, you have to take care of Wood River this evening, and then Salem and so forth. But I know you're all looking forward to a real game at that, I guess, pretty much brand spanking new stadium, huh? No, man, it's exciting. I tell you what, it's just going from, if you think about what we had to what it looks like now, it's hard to not be overwhelmed with it. Just the lights are phenomenal, and the press box and the bleachers, and just the overall atmosphere that's going to bring. one of the unfortunate parts about our facility was that our crowd was always separated and divided. That some would sit in the bleachers and some would be all the way around the track.
Yes.
We're kind of hoping this will kind of centralize them a little bit and bring them together. And, our scrimmage game the other night, we had, it was a good crowd, and just to have everybody in one spot and just kind of having a general reaction from people, it was a really good feeling. And, the lights, are just, like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm extremely excited about our first home game.
Of course, goal number one is tonight and getting a win over the Wood River Oilers. And fire me about 3 keys to that game, if you will, Brian.
Well, they're a running team, and they get downhill on us pretty quick. So, and they're not an option football team, but it's kind of like that. So, every player's got to do his job. So the number one, key is going to be each player on defense doing their job. Another big thing for us is keeping the ball away from them. They want to chew up a little bit of clock and play ball control a little bit. So, for us to be able to do that a little bit and then put some scores up is a big component. And the last thing is just taking care of the football. Forcing turnovers and forcing takeaways and preventing turnovers is going to be a big part of it, especially in week one. Teams tend to be a little bit sloppy and things like that in week one. So we want to stay away from those things.
Have fun tonight at Wood River.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rip.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm at MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlyle. Whether you want to lose a few pounds for vacation or you want to get rid of lots of excess weight, it's time to take advantage of our safe, effective, and affordable weight loss program. With an individualized plan based around an appetite suppressant, a metabolism booster, and diet and exercise counseling from physicians with backgrounds in nutrition, let us get you on the path to a healthier lifestyle. Call MedPlus at 594-3671 to set up your free consultation and to get you on track to a healthier you.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Scientists say the universe is random. Why should your radio station be any different?
You've got Max 96.7.
We know that every driver is different and one-size policy does not fit all. That's why Country Financial offers a variety of discounts so you get the coverage you need and the savings you deserve. From good driver to good student, multi-policy to multi-car, you've got a discount to suit every driver. Come see us at our new location in Breeze or call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today to see what you could save.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
What were we thinking when we designed the station? I'll tell you. We were thinking it takes all sorts to make a world.
Max 96.7.
Tonight's broadcast is coming up when the Carlyle Indians hit the road to Greenville to open up the season. Here's the head coach of the Indians, Chris Berkner, as we get ready for the Becker Jewelers kickoff as the Union Banner Sports pregame continues on Max 96.7.
And we get together now with Chris Berkner of the Carlyle Indians. He's the longtime coach of the Tribe, and it all starts tonight, Chris. I know you got to be fired up.
Yeah, all of our hard work that we've done for the last who knows how many months is going to see if it pays off tonight or not.
And it's against, speaking of rivalries, the Nashville Hornets. That's been a really good pairing over the past few years in particular.
Yeah, it's a really good game for both of us to start the season out with. So it's usually really close, and it's not a blowout very much at all.
We had you on Talking Sports last week. I'm pretty sure it was a 34-27 victory for you. So that was exciting. And maybe 2 years before that, wasn't when it was that wild finish when you came from behind and almost locked one up?
Well, yeah, 2 seasons ago we were ahead by like 20 points with 8 minutes to go, and we just fell apart, unraveled a little bit, and had some things bounce not our way, and they ended up pulling it out, and then we tried to come back and that fell short. But and then 3 years ago was the year that they went to the semis, and we felt like we played them pretty tough for as good a team as they had. So, yeah.
Well, I know you're excited about this season, and you're coming off a very good campaign. As you went to the playoffs, that's always great.
Yeah, playoff atmosphere and just experiences are really, really fun to be able to enjoy, and I was glad that those kids got to be able to experience that last year for sure.
You're without a few of those kids, as is always the case, and including your quarterback and a wideout or so. But and good luck to those. 1 or 2 are playing in college, of course. But you've retooled, right?
Yeah, that's what we have to do. So we have to figure out who we got back after we lose, all our seniors, and it's a yearly thing, and figure out what we got and adjust as we need to, do some different stuff, do some same stuff, and to see what best suits our club for this year.
And of course, you have a new signal caller, but he's not completely new. Caleb Darr, he got some great he had some great roles last year for you.
Yeah, he filled in really nice for us last year whenever Alex got hurt there for a couple games, and did a very, very good job. So he's definitely got experience. He's been playing, had some varsity time since the sophomore year, so he's been around this level. So I don't think he's going to be shying away from any of it.
I don't think so either. And again, it was a week plus, but for our listeners tonight, you had a nice scrimmage and in the midst of a little rain too. So, but all went well, right?
Yeah, the scrimmage went well. We got some things figured out as far as what we still needed to work on. I got some of our spots kind of figured out as far as some up in the air guys that were competing for a spot, and yeah, we're good to go. And we actually got to practice in the rain, which was good too. So.
Yeah. Against the Hornets this evening, and why don't you drop me 3 keys to the game, Chris?
Well, ball control, always early. The team that makes the least mistakes usually ends up in a pretty good situation. Not guaranteed to win, but definitely a better situation. So got to control the ball. We got to be able to stop the run. We got to be able to run ourselves. So running on offense, stop the run on defense, and control the ball. Good old-fashioned football.
The basics, huh?
Yep.
And that'll win a lot of games. So, all right, thanks for the get-together, Chris, and have a good one at Nashville.
All right, thank you very much.
When we come back, we'll join Greg Meyer and Rip Nottmeyer from the Dairy King broadcast booth for the Carlyle Indians taking on the Greenville Hornets.
Remember what it was like to expect the unexpected?
I never realized it was so complex.
Guess what? The feeling's back.
You're on Max.
Hi, this is A.G. Becker. I've always tried to be a good listener. I found I learn a lot more about making Becker's a great jewelry store by listening than talking. So when other jewelry stores talk about themselves, I listen. Take engagement rings, for example. Some say, we have all the big designer brands. Others say, we design our own rings to offer you the designer look at a far lower price. So here's what Becker's offers you. Both. That's right, both. Because we believe you should have exactly what you want. You want a designer ring? We have Hearts on Fire, Art Carved, Rego, Scott K, the best in the business, just to name a few. Oh, and with our low overhead, you can buy those designer brands for a lot less at Becker's. Don't care about the name brand? Just want a lot of style for the best possible price? We've got you covered with our own designs. We can even design a completely unique ring for you. With over 600 engagement rings in stock, come see why Becker's is the place to shop. Just tell us what you want, we'll listen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Now through September 10th, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and you can get a $70 Visa prepaid card by mail. Use your CFNA credit card account and increase your reward to $100. Bridgestone, our tires are built to come through in the clutch.
Cards issued by the Bancorp Bank, member FDIC, under license from Visa USA Inc. Can be used everywhere Visa debit is accepted. Expiration applies. Get a prepaid card of $100 when you use your new or existing CFNA credit card account. See participating retailers for details, subject to credit approval.
Best One Tire and Service, 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze.
Now through September 10th, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and you can get a $70 Visa prepaid card by mail. Use your CFNA credit card account and increase your reward to $100. Bridgestone, our tires are built to come through in the clutch.
Cards issued by the Bancorp Bank, member FDIC, under license from Visa USA Inc. Can be used everywhere Visa debit is accepted. Expiration applies. Get a prepaid card of $100 when you use your new or existing CFNA credit card account. See participating retailers for details, subject to credit approval.
Best One Tire and Service, 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze.
We're moments away from the Becker Jewelers kickoff. This high school football broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Putker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com. And now, from the Dairy King broadcast booth, here's Greg Meyer and Rip Notmeyer.
Hi, this is A.G. Becker. I've always tried to be a good listener. I found I learn a lot more about making Becker's a great jewelry store by listening than talking. So when other jewelry stores talk about themselves, I listen. Take engagement rings, for example. Some say, we have all the big designer brands. Others say, we design our own rings to offer you the designer look at a far lower price. So here's what Becker's offers you. Both. That's right, both. Because we believe you should have exactly what you want. You want a designer ring? We have Hearts on Fire, Art Carved, Rego, Scott K, the best in the business, just to name a few. Oh, and with our low overhead, you can buy those designer brands for a lot less at Becker's. Don't care about the name brand? Just want a lot of style for the best possible price? We've got you covered with our own designs. We can even design a completely unique ring for you. With over 600 engagement rings in stock, come see why Becker's is the place to shop. Just tell us what you want, we'll listen.
It's Max 96.7.
2018 high school football campaign kicks off tonight as the the Indians meet the Nashville Hornets at Hornet Field in Nashville. Hello, everybody. This is Rip Nutmeyer along with Greg Meyer, and welcome to Nashville High Hornet Field for the elite gridiron tilt here between the Indians and the Hornets. We've had delays. We've had clock issues. We have no scoreboard at the present time, so we are literally flying by the seat of our pants, Greg.
Oh, man. Could you expect anything different week one of high school football season? We've had technical difficulties up here. They've had technical difficulties everywhere here in Nashville tonight, but we're ready to play football, teeing it up. I mean, it's exciting. It's that time of year again.
It's a nice night, as it turns out, but the field is obviously a little soggy, and we could be in for a little misery before this was over with, at least in terms of the players and being able to tell who is who. But we're going to get going with it, and we're about on time, kind of, sort of. The Hornets will be in their home blue jerseys with white pants, white helmets and blue trim, and the visitors with purple pants and gold socks, white jerseys, and those gold numerals. Booting for Carlyle will be Alec Nettles, a senior at 6'2". Carlyle will boot it right to left. And Nashville has
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlyle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Now through September 10th, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and you can get a $70 Visa prepaid card by mail. Use your CFNA credit card account and increase your reward to $100. Bridgestone, our tires are built to come through in the clutch.
Cards issued by the Bancorp Bank, member FDIC, under license from Visa USA Inc. Can be used everywhere Visa debit is accepted. Expiration applies. Get a prepaid card of $100 when you use your new or existing CFNA credit card account. See participating retailers for details, subject to credit approval.
Best One Tire and Service, 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze.
Now through September 10th, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and you can get a $70 Visa prepaid card by mail. Use your CFNA credit card account and increase your reward to $100. Bridgestone, our tires are built to come through in the clutch.
Cards issued by the bank or bank member FDIC under license from Visa USA Inc. Can be used everywhere Visa debit is accepted. Expiration applies. Get a prepaid card of $100 when you use your new or existing CFNA credit card account. See participating retailers for details, subject to credit approval.
Best One Tire and Service. 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
If it has been a long time since you've been to the dentist, you need to know you're not alone. For some, past experiences make it impossible to pick up the phone and call. Others are embarrassed because it has been so long. Hi, I'm Dr. Casey Santel, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I believe in listening to our patients and finding workable solutions to problems they have without making them feel guilty or putting them down. Please call me, Dr. Casey Santel, at Breeze Dental Care at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
You're on Max 96.7.
We're back. Rip here along with Greg Meyer, Nashville, still in the drive. Sorry about the technical situation, but it's one of those nights on opening night. Nashville across midfield to the 48. There is no scoreboard. We're blinded. Carlyle takes over. Okay, we had a switch during that. So Carlisle's first possession. It is scoreless. We'll catch you up with that much. And a high snap. Dar makes a nice grab and scoots across the 50-yard line. Where to be second down. Brings up second down. They're going to give him 3 on that. Heisman will go to the right, along with Isaac Smith. Now they shift. Isaac comes to the tight end formation. A high snap again. We have a flag, and the ball is that's Landon Smith. Hustles across the 50 to the 49. And we'll see what the penalty is here. Early going. Maybe 3-4 minutes in. Possibly no flag here. I'm not sure. Illegal motion. Ball set in the 49 in the on the Hornets side of the field here. Third down it is. Clock winds again. Again, we're without a board, so no time, not much of anything here. Hornet Field in Nashville. Stuff happens. It was struck by lightning apparently sometime today. Dar has to get away, scrambles, throws it away. Incomplete. Ball falls dead. That'll bring up fourth down. Nobody home. And the Indians will punt it away. Alec Nettles will have the punting duties. He'll set up around the 35-yard line or so. Maybe creep in a bit closer. Novak. Dalton Novak. Pair of Novaks in this team. He's at the 15-yard line at the right hash. And a high snap and over the head, and it's run down at the 25 to the 30, and falling a couple of yards further is Alec Nettles. So the Nashville Hornets are going to be in great shape. Turnover against the Carlyle Indians. Hornets in good shape. 7:51 in the first period. We've been notified up there in the booth. First and 10 for the Hornets, 32-yard line. Of Carlyle. Malavi's in there now, and Metcalf in the backfield. That is freshman team. Malavi gets an 8-0 record. Here's a little dip off, and a good tackle. Oh, he gets away from the man. And now back near the line of scrimmage. That's Miller, Nick Miller, just a sophomore. Maybe a loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. At the 34 of the Carlyle Indians. Wide receivers to the right of pair, and one to the top of the field. Offset backs. There's Malavi. The little guy rolls this way, still with it, finally throws, and the ball is caught nicely and splashes on the sideline. Zuzak with the catch. He's a senior at 5'11". And the Hornets hustle up to the line again. At about the 23-yard line, it looks like. We're at Hornet Field in Nashville, the opening game of this 2018 season. Rip along with Greg Miller, who's silent right now. Maybe we can get that rectified a little later. We hope. Issues everywhere tonight. Here's the handoff, and that's Metcalf. He busts through, and he's going to be free into the end zone for 6. Metcalf did a great job for the Hornets last year. Puts the Hornets on the board. 7 minutes on the clock. With 7 even to go in quarter number 1. And they're going to line up for the extra point. Colin Laws, a right-footed kicker. And on the hold is Nick Miller. Snap back, ball down, kick is up, and good from the right hash. So the Hornets lead it 7-0 over the Carlyle Indians. This is high school football, Max 96.7. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. It's the Nashville Hornets 7. And Carlyle Indians 0. Right now, we're going commercial free. So we continue. Ray, let me know when you want to pipe in and say something. Can we do a dual cell phone hookup somehow? Here, you want to fire that in there?
We got a score update for you here on our on this water scoreboard real quick. Latter Day leading Effingham on the road 6-0. Central's at Wood River tonight as well. Westland at Depot and our 3 other county schools all on the road. Obviously, the Indians on the road tonight as well. So all 4 teams looking to be 4-0. Your scoring drive here brought to you by the Prairie Farms. It was a 4-play drive that went 32 yards, capped off by a Julian Metcalf 23-yard touchdown. The Hornets got it teed up, and back over to you, Rip.
All right, very good. The Hornets lead 7-0 in this non-conference game. The Hornets out of the Southern Illinois River to River, 4-5 last year. A subpar season for a change for Coach Kazuzek in his second year. Chris Berkner, of course, heading up the Carlyle Indians. The Hornets break up the head of the radar, boot it away from the 40-yard line, left to right to the Carlyle Indians. 2 back at about the 17, 18-yard line for the Tribe. That's Laws. And he goes on the left side. It will go out of the bounds. And here come the Carlyle Indians. Carlyle has Freeburg next week as they open their Cahokia Conference schedule. This is the important, I think we got the board, well, partially working now. At 6:59, looks about right. Whoa, The crowd's starting to actually get a little larger now. I was a little smaller than usual. There's no rain. It's actually really nice at the moment anyway. Well, we got a new football in, and now it's all mudded around because the official kind of flubbed it. We need an exhibition game in all areas here. All right, from the 35 for the Indians, they trail 7-zip. We have clock. Here's the handoff to Landon Smith, and he is stacked up, maybe to the line of scrimmage. Landon Smith had a tremendous year last year, and he's a senior now. White A player for the Carlyle Indians. So it's second and probably a scoosh past 10. Two receivers to the bottom of the field, one up top. Backs are split. The handoff to Smith again off tackle, and he crosses the 35-yard line to the 36. That is it. And he is bundled up another time. So just like that, it's third down and 9. We're just above 6 here in this first stanza from Hornet Field. 7-0 Nashville. Rip Nutmeyer along with Greg Marr from Hornet Field. It is the lid lifter for the 2018 season. The back share the spots again with Dar splitting them. He throws left, little screen pass. Ball is caught. And for a first down, I think, for the Indians, Chase Taylor does a nice job on the basketball court, picks up the first. So a nice pop pass there from Dar to Taylor. We get a fresh set of downs, and the scoreboard's off. There, it's back on. Yeah, I'm afraid to look over there. Number 1 for the Indians as far as first downs. Here we go. They got the new slate again. They're trying to march into Nashville territory. Another high snap. And again, cross. Maybe 2, possibly, before it all ends. Not sure if that was Taylor. Bryce Marlowe. Let's go with Bryce Marlowe, his first carry of the night. One more senior. The Indians have 15 seniors on their club. So a nice toast there, over 30 on their complete roster. Nashville's Hornets also have 15. The board is gone, and here we go, and the handoff, not much there. Smith has the carry. Landon Smith's going to get a bunch of work. Last year, 931 yards and 10 touchdowns, and he had a big playoff rush push in games 1 and 2 as they went 1-1 in the post. It's 3rd and 6, let's call it. Dar sets up out of the shotgun again. Number 11 surveys, throws a line drive pass, intercepted. Intercepted by the Hornets. Jacob Jones looked like a nice ball, but it is intercepted around the 29 of the Hornets. So Nashville will go the other way. It's a big turnover as the Indians start to do a little something offensively. We've got a new slate at the Nashville 27. Number 26, Damian Ball back at center again. A senior, 6 foot even. Receivers to the top and the bottom. And he goes deep on the left side. They have one man open. It is caught at the 30 to the 20 to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. The Hornets score again. They ring up their 13th point. Nick Miller on the TD reception. It is 32-zip ball to Miller. Boy, that was a beauty for the Nashville Hornets. A quick strike for Nashville. And here comes Law to try and rack up the point after. Likes it from that right hash. It's a 5'10", 200-pound senior kicker. Squares it up. Ball back, slides across the ground to kick it up. Left corner got it. Oh, we have a flag. We'll see what the hanky is all about. The procedure call against the Hornets. The board says 4:28 left in the first, so I'll buy that. Next time I look, they won't be there. You can't do much about lightning and strikes, and that's what occurred sometime today. Well, we had a lot of rain, that is for sure. Here come the Hornets. We're going to retry. A bit further back, though. Miller will place it down on the 15. Straight ahead this time. It's up and through. Laws gets it in another compassion way. And we are at around 4. We're shy on the board again, but it's 14-0 Nashville. Nashville leads 14-0 in quarter number 1. We'll send it back. See if we got some. We'll be right back. This is high school football here on Max 96.7.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks.
The First National Bank in Carlyle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlyle.com.
You found Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip Number along with Greg Meyer and Hornet Field in Nashville. They lead it 14-zip. 3+ minutes, I guess, left. We say that if you're just joining us, we have some technical. The scoreboard is out. It's on. It's out again. Carlyle fumbles the ball. The kickoff is recovered by Nashville. A flub and a swipe, and the Hornets will get it right inside the 20, it looks like, for the Hornets here as they try and add on some more. They're already up by a 2-touchdown score. Did you want to culminate that drive there, Greg, of the last score? We're working. That's true. It was one. It was a 63-yard touchdown pass. Ball. Damian Ball. Now Malavi's in there. Metcalf is one of the setbacks. Has it. Inside handout. No, he fakes it. He keeps it. He is locked up big time. Jared Bondahar was in there to stop. Excellent two-way player. Does get, we'll call it second and a long 7. Malavi rolls out this way and keeps it. Crosses the 25 to the 20, bumped out of bounds near the 20, about the 21-yard line or so. Going to bring up a third down play here. Dale Allen, who's one tough customer for that Carlyle defense. Led the team last year with 23 tackles. It's third. About 8. About 8 as we take a look at the chains across the way. The sophomore Cole Malavi, so it's Malavi and Ball. They're shuttling back and forth. That's a tall snap. Nice catch. Throw is a knuckleball. Probably should have been picked off by Carlyle, but it was not. Taylor had a real chance at it, but ball's empty to the ground. 4th down coming up. See how Coach Kazuzak plays this one now. And here we go. One back, Metcalf to the left of Malavi. Malavi is under pressure, dumps it off to Metcalf. He's over the 20, to the 15, to the 10, he's in. Smooth sailing, but we do have a flag. Was there a foot? Illegal block? Hold? It's holding. So, Nashville, we're going to erase this baby. Maybe that's why it was such a pretty play. But now we have another one. And it's going to get moved back. Three and a half minutes left in frame number one. Nashville will set up for fourth down, leading this one 14-0 over the Carlyle Indians. The Tidesville football, Max 96-7. Malavi, empty backfield. Trips to the bottom, two up top. Malavi looks left, throws left, in and out of the hands. I believe that was Miller. It was Nick Miller, so all Indians will take over on downs. We're going with 3 minutes and 20. Sheltered here in quarter number one. So the Hornets miss a big opportunity, but they already lead this one by 14. Here comes the Indians and visiting White. Dar with one man in back of him. That's Landon Smith. The handoff to him. He helps us up to the line, and he might have got back to the line of scrimmage just a bit beyond. Field showing a little bit of wear and tear already. You can probably hear what it looks like, and it's going to get a lot worse as far as these uniforms, especially for Carlyle and those old digits. Second down, almost a full 10. Dar in a bit of a pickle. Now comes to the right as a throw at a bad angle. Everybody's down, including one of the officials. It falls empty, as you might haven't seen that happen in a while. We use another down, so Carlyle will set up again. Yeah, the back just, he was tangled, one player from each team, so here we go in the second flavor. This must be opening night. That's what I thought. Here comes the third. Well, maybe. Checking on the sideline. Here we go with three. Third down. Almost a full 10. Dar gets line drive, height with it. Goes right side. He says he throws it. The ball is caught at the 40-yard line. Cross midfield to the 40 and to the 38-yard line. Heinzman, I believe. Yes, Lane Heinzman with the catch. The senior, the 6-footer hauls it in. Excellent play, and Dar was under a lot of pressure. 2 minutes plus to go. 40-yard pass. Carlyle has it right on the 40 of Nashville. They try and slice into this Nashville Hornet lead. Smith alone back. In back of Caleb Dar. It's the keeper for Dar. Over tackle right side. Gets a 2, maybe 3. And we'll pick up again on second down. Dar gets his guys back in the huddle again for Coach Chris Berkner. It's Coach Kazuzek on the other side. Taylor, far side. 2-man in the slot. And the pass is complete for a nice tackle. And Carlisle's going to lose 2 or 3 there. The pass is complete the bar a little bit. Wasn't a beneficial completed pass there. Third down comes up now. And 11. 60 ticks left in quarter number 1. 14-0 Nashville Hornets lead. Taylor comes this way. Heinzman goes to their far side. Also there's Isaac Smith. Once again, trailing Dar, it's Landon Smith. Dar has it near the 50, smokes it to the right side, pass the foot to Isaac Smith, and he's near, within 2 or 3 of the first down marker, and we're coming up to the 4th down. You got Isaac Smith, a 6-foot junior, and Landon Smith, the big senior, 6'2", 210. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. If the Indians get this one off. Dar barks out a call to the left side. Backs up. Jumps it to Landon Smith. Smith is backed up for a loss, and that's going to put the Skids on quarter number 1. And we have a flag. It's a hold against Carlyle. It's waved off. It's going to go over to Nashville. That's the end of the first quarter. That's it. The horn has sounded. We're 3-1. It's 14-0 Nashville. We're coming back to Hornet Field after this. This is high school football, Max 96.7.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Looking for something to grill tonight? Carlyle Meat Market is here to help. For 24 years, Carlyle Meat Market has been your full-service meat market, providing the highest quality meats to the community. Need a special cut? They can get it at no extra cost to you. Carlyle Meat Market also carries the Boar's Head line for their gluten-free lunch meat and cheeses. Come in for their lunch specials every day, starting at just $5. Need a grill? They have that too. Carlyle Meat Market is a certified Traeger grill dealer. So come in and let Carlyle Meat Market help you figure out what's for dinner.
This is Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. We're up here along with Greg Meyer. And it's the opening game of the 2018 football season with the Dairy King broadcast. People's locations in Breeze and Trenton. We're sorry for missing some of that. We don't have a scoreboard that works very often, and things are muddled all around tonight. We're having technical issues too, so we're soothing through as well as we can. It's 14-0 for the Nashville Hornets through quarter number 1. Nashville will take over first and 10. With that lead, they had one big play. Was that a 60-plus yard pass? And here come the Hornets again in stanza number 2. They're using a couple of QBs. Damian Ball, a senior, and a sophomore, and Cole Malavi. Ball with an empty backfield. He has it. The keeper it is, and he's got a first down and more. He may take it all the way to the 20, to the 10. Count it. Beautiful play. No flags. Nashville's up 20-0 on a 60-yard blast. Wow. Look effortlessly there. And the Hornets have blown this open here in just the initial stages of the second quarter. Here comes the extra point try. Laws another time. It's up. It's good. This guy's pretty good. 21-0 Nashville. We're coming back. This is high school football, Max 96.7.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip Nutmeyer along with Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth. With locations in Breeze and Trenton, it is 21-0. If you just joined us, a little disclaimer. We're working without a scoreboard. Well, it's splashing once in a while, but there's a lightning strike, so we're on our own, getting as much help as possible up here in the booth. Little pooch kick here for the Hornets, right to left. Carlyle has it at maybe the 35, 36-yard line. Taylor recovered that one. That's where the Indians will start on their own half again as they try and get back into this ball game. No dice so far. We'll see what the Indians can do, if they can mount a drive and Worcester a few points here. They'll begin at the 37 with a fresh set. Caleb Darr, 5'11" senior, has it. Out of the shot. One back with him. Smith again. The usual here. He looks left, looks over the middle, and cocks and fires deep as well over the head of Isaac Smith, the intended receiver. So he drops silent deep into national territory. Brings up a second in the same. Vonderhaar in for Carlyle. Jared Vonderhaar, number 45. I think he goes to the left lane. Heisman is to the right. One back again. Darr. And a flag is thrown. Procedure. 5 back for the Indians. I think it said Lane Heisman lined up offside. You're not hearing Greg right now because we're going through his cell phone only, as we have some issues, and we'll hear from Greg a lot at halftime. Couple penalties on the Indians in the night. More importantly, they are down in this one, 21-love. Darr will bark out signals again. Has it, quick snap, surveys, comes this way, still rolling right, and loops it for Vonderhaar at about the 37 with the catch and the fall. They'll bring up third and about 9 as they crawl past the original line. It's turned out to be a beautiful night for football after some foul weather this afternoon. At least a strike or two hit the field and blasted the scoreboard. They almost had that baby. Just about. Darr goes there. Slips. And then the defensive man was there. Went down easily. So another loss. And it's 4th down and punting time for the Indians. Alicia, what am I doing there? We have all sorts of activity up here. Nettles back to punt for Carlyle. Sets up shop at around the 15-yard line. The lob, here's the kick. Nice one. A boomer to the 37-yard line, and a missed tackle or two. And finally a good hit. But Nashville will be in pretty good shape. That is Novak, a pair of Novaks, and this is Dalton. Mitchell on the stop. Nashville takes over 1st and 10 with a big lead. 21-0 with 10:13 to go here in half number 1. Because of the scoreboard, and I've never heard so much conversation up here. We're just going to mutter through and do our best. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. See if they want to stretch that 21-zip lead. And the ball just inside the 45, their own. Long snap count this time. Malavi steps back, checks with the coaching staff. Must have about 10 on the play clock. They're set now, and here we go. That was fired back. Fake handoff gets the man around. And it went nowhere. Had the little flip to Tabor Kazuzak. But he was buried. Marlowe gets the stuff there at 2nd down and a long 16 in that neighborhood. 2 receivers to the bottom make that trips now. 1 back with Malavi. Malavi has it, goes right, still keeps it, now flings it. The ball is caught at the 50-yard line and stopped just across midfield into Carlyle territory. Novak gets it again, Dalton Novak. Novak, a senior. Malavi cleats that pass, and they're near a 1st down. And they're going to mark it right on the stripe, 50, so it's 3rd and 3. Malavi with 2 backs to his right side. Malavi, a smart athlete, checks again on the sideline, gets the pitch, and there's a handoff and a burst of speed indeed. Metcalf probably has the first down, depends on that spot. A couple of Indians shaking up a little bit, Marlowe, and who's in on the tackle. And I'm not sure if that's Dale Allen or who else for the Indians. Let's take a quick time out ourselves. We'll be back right after this in 30 seconds. This is Indians football here on high school football, Max 96.7.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello again, Rip along with the regular Air Team broadcast. Booth locations at Breeze and Trenton. The other player who was shaking up just a bit was Sean Andrews. He comes off. Appears to be okay. Easy for me to say up here. He's going to be fine. And we'll wind the time again. It's 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Have to get a time. Hopefully we'll get a time check in a little bit. Again, just the 1 back. Now we have a man in motion for the Hornets, right to left. Malavi throws deep this way. Oh, what a catch. To the 10 and past the 10. And it's Novak, Dalton Novak on the completion again, and Nashville's in business one more time. Fortunately, Taylor was there to prevent the touch, but Nashville's in great position now to add on even more. First and goal for the Hornets as the clock is moving again. Malavi stays in for the Hornets. About 4 yards and back to the center. Inside handoff. And Metcalf is turned away that time. It slides further. Forward for, we'll see where they spot that. 1, maybe. Brings up a second. And 9 yards maybe. Somewhere in that area. Goal, 1st or 2nd and goal. Malavi another time. He operates out of his shot. They're using some time here. Oh, tosses high. Malavi picks it up, gets out of some trouble, comes to the right sideline. A flag is thrown, and he is tackled out of bounds. I think there might have been 2 that were dodged flags. We'll see what the calls are and what happens. That was a 2nd and goal. Hold coming up. Greg Meyer on the call. Were there 2 flags? Just one. Holding against the Nashville Hornets. So they'll try it again. Already leading in this one, 21-0 here in quarter number 2. 4 penalties now for the Hornets. This steps them back pretty much, so it's going to be a long 3rd and goal. Or second and goal. Here come the Hornets. 3 receivers to the left. 1 to the right side. Malavi, ready, has it. Looks right, little pop pass to Metcalf. Metcalf jumps past the defender and over one, and has a nice pickup there. For around 5 or 6 yards. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 21-zip Nashville over Carlyle in season opener for each squad. Here we come to the 3rd for the Hornets. It's a 20-yard line. Malavi looks over the defense. They are spread. Here comes a man in motion. Malavi looks to the coach's corner one more time. That was Kazuzak in motion. We have a timeout in Nashville. We're back. We'll be right back after this. It's high school football, Max 96.7.
Buckman Milk Hauling is a family-run business that strives for a reputation of friendly attendance and outstanding service to Clinton County and the surrounding communities. Whether rain or shine, Buckman Milk Hauling is a dependable company with a large fleet of trucks and a team that guarantees delivery of your precious cargo. Buckman Milk Hauling has served local farmers for over 65 years and wants to thank you for your business. Buckman Milk Hauling, 95 North Germantown Road in Breeze. Call 526-7162.
You've got Max 96.7.
633. You do indeed. This is high school football, Max 96.7. We are in the Dairy King broadcast booth at Nashville at Hornetfield. Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer. He's silent for now because we're operating on a cell phone. And for further explanation, we don't have a scoreboard. It's dry up there. Kind of nice now. Good group of people up there we're working with. In fact, they're keeping us as in tune as possible. A lot of voices, a lot of scrambling. Here comes Nashville again. 3rd down from their 20-yard line. Malavi looks to dodge one man. No dive! A sack by Landon Smith. And that's going to push him back further in Carlisle's zone. Landon Smith turned on another gear, and Malavi is deemed for a big loss. We're to 34 now of Carlyle. Carlyle 34. Here comes Nashville with a 21-0 lead. 4th down. The Hornets moving the wrong way. Malavi has to get rid of it quickly, and he does. The catch is made. We got a crossover, and to the 20, 15, 10, and a large hit. Miller caught the ball, and he was finally blasted by LaShawn Andrews, it looks like. And Carl will take over as that first goal turned into a little disaster for the Hornets. Carlisle has a long stretch of the field to go, and they're down by 3 scores. 21-0 here at Hornet Field. New set of downs with the 11. Here comes Carlisle. No, you're okay. Dar still behind center in the shot. Inside handoff. Probably Smith. And he gets 3 or 4 off left tackle. It's Landon Smith, a real workhorse for the Indians. Second, and we'll go with 7. Not sure of the time left in the half. We're estimating. What would you estimate, right? All right, about 8. We'll go with that. Dar wants to go long, and he is down well behind the line of scrimmage. Couldn't find an open man, so a sack for the Nashville Hornets. Had to move Carlyle back 7-8 yards from the original line of scrimmage. Third down now for Carlyle. And they've got a lot of real estate to cover just for the first. They've got to get to the, looks like about the 21. Here's Dar nearing that end zone. He's in it, and he rushes it out. Catches made, or was it, did it hit the ground? Catches made. Isaac Smith. 6-footer, junior. Makes a nice catch right off his shoe tops. It's fourth now, and we're inside 10, maybe about 4 minutes on the clock here in half number 1. Hey, it's a lot of stuff going on. Here's the punt, and it's a good one at the 48 of Carlyle. To the 40 now, it's just carried back this way. The Indians can't get him down. But finally, Novak falls to the sideline, so the Hornets will start out in a great field shape again. And Novak, Dalton has been a busy kid tonight. So the Carlisle Indians are just stunned offensively. This is Rip Nutmeyer, Greg Meyer to my right. He'll speak at halftime as we have a kind of a one mic system, you might say, along those lines. How's my phone doing? I believe everything works fine. I hope so. Here we roll for the Indians. Dar again. More or less in the, Nashville. The fake from Metcalf, and Ball keeps it, gets around one man, and squirts to the sideline. We're probably around 3 minutes or so in this second. He might have got one. That's about it. We got Ball and Milani to switch off. Not exactly sure how Coach Kazuzak is doing this, but every possession or so. So the ball inside the 40. At the 38-39 of Carlyle. Faking out of the throw. Line drive, a push off, no call. The catch is made by the Hornets. Say the 15-yard line. I think they might have been calling an interference, weren't they? Time pass interference. So this may be, which way? This may be a stand. Yeah, it's a push off. But Nashville's in great shape now. A new set, they'll wave it off. Nashville's a 1st and 10, 3:28 in the half. They have a 21-0 lead as those sticks move again. Could not tell who made the grab on that one. Go for it. Here is Metcalf. He rushes right side. For another game for the Hornets. They just keep on and moving. That's about a 4-yard pickup there. Dale Allen active on defense again for the Indians. Metcalf came into his own last year for Carlyle. Two backs to the right. The handoff to Metcalf one more time. Tried to get over the right tackle. He's pushed back for a loss. 2 minutes plus 2:40, it appears. Here in half number 1, and it's all Hornets up 21-0. Metcalf scored 11 touchdowns last year as a sophomore and gained almost a foul. He was 30 shy. It's third down. We'll go 8. Ball with it, looks left, hustles inside now, turns it back inside. To the line of scrimmage, maybe about it, 4th down. just above 2 here in the first half. Fourth down for Nashville. Let's go with 8. The Hornets lead the Carlyle Indians 21-0. They have blistered the Tribe here in half number 1. And we have a little discussion on the sidelines. We'll see what comes out of that. We have a timeout. That's what happens. We'll take a break and come on back to the High School Football, Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today. 248-5130.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello, once again, everybody. Rip here in the Gary King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Rip and Greg Meyer. We're working via cell tonight. We're working without a scoreboard. We're working without sleep. or it feels like it. I'm not sure. Nashville leads the Indians here 21-0 as we approach the end of half number 1. It's fourth down for the Hornets. Ball out of the sharp shot. They take their time. Finally, it's snapped back. He surveys, goes right, and did he make it or was he out of bounds? Out of bounds. The catch was made, but out of bounds just a shade. It was Novak, who's been very, very active. And the Indians will get the pigskin back here with a minute and a half. What do we have left? I think under 2 minutes and a half, I believe. You really appreciate the scoreboard on nights like this, don't you? I really appreciate it. Nothing's too accurate tonight, but it is 21-0 Nashville, and that's not accurate for Carlyle. Here's Dar, dodges everybody. Pass was complete. Now they call incomplete. Good deal because the ball was fumbled by Isaac Smith after the hit, but they say no dice. Thank goodness no replay reviews. 119 is where we're at here in the first half. It's second and the same for the Indians. Trying to get something on the scoreboard. Well, not on the scoreboard, actually. It's blank. But get something on the score sheet. We'll go with that. Dollar at QB. It's a nice grab. He's about to go down. And he just nearly a safety, right? I think he came up just shy as the pressure was really applied by Nashville. Well, it was close. Bar's probably pushed back from the to the 1, maybe just 1.5 yard line. 1 minute left to go here. Third down play is coming up for the Indians. Well, they say 2. And I'm not going to doubt these guys up here. I guarantee you that. Dar to Smith. I believe it's Landon Smith. Got to be the way he was rumbling. And he clears some room there. Brings it up near the 10 yard, beyond that, maybe to the 13-yard line or so. So Carlyle earns one here, and we'll just keep it here with 30 seconds and a half. 30 seconds and a half here. So the time is limited for the Indians. They're going to have to strike pretty quick here. They trail 21-0. Barnett Field on a very nice night, actually, after a dismal, dreary, rainy day. Carlyle Indians will be at Freeburg next week. And Greg Meyer will have the broadcast between the Central Cougars and Salem Wildcats from Jim Fink's Field. Have you been over there? Just nod your head. Salem is... I wish you could have heard that, folks. I'm not sure you'll love Jim Fink's Field. All right. Carlisle's going to punt it away here. And it is fourth, and it's a good punt. It's driven to the 45-yard line on Carlisle's side. And they pile up on Dalton Novak. So 20 seconds, 26 left here in the half. And the Indians will try and stall another score here with Nashville already up 21-0. You ought to see Greg Meyer's stats. Actually, it looks pretty nice. Mine's the one that's all messed up, and I haven't done anything too much with it. We're coming down to the wind of the first half. It is Malavi that checks back in at quarterback. Yeah, that freshman team that he piloted last year averaged 44 points a game. Outstanding baseball player. We'll see how the Hornets play here as we trickle down at the end of the first half. And they have that 21-point bulge. Boy, high snap, good catch. And there's Metcalf. He steers clear of everybody. Picks up 6 or 7 yards. Slow getting up. 10 seconds on, so this will be the last play of the first half. Now Carlisle has to get onside. They do, and Nashville spikes the football. 4.5 remains here in the first half. One play left. I suppose they'll go for broke. Why not? Back when we were kids on the playground, we would just go for the tree. Everybody. Little scrum action. Malavi, one man in motion to the right field. A little pitch back to him, and this yardage and more the horn sound. That's it. A nifty play. Zuzak was on the pitch from Malavi. The flag is on the play. We're down to zeros, and that is it. Let's call it a half. It's officially the half, and after 24 minutes of play, it's the Hornets 21 and the Indians nothing. We'll be back a bit later. This is high school football on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
I'm Amy Cruzy, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Aveston. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Clinton County football on Wcxo. Call me, Amy Cruzy, at 228-7688 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The following message is brought to you by the Foppe Insurance Agency in Breeze.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
The Foppe Insurance Agency, 215 North Main Street in Breeze.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here. I'm Greg Meyer here for your halftime here at Nashville Community High School. It's 21-0. Hornets beating the Carlyle Indians here at the break. Our halftime is brought to you by Hardee's. Grab Hardee's Happy Hour. Double sliders after the game for only $125 at your Carlyle and Breeze Hardee's. Take a look here at some of the stats in the first half. From the drive chart, the Hornets possessed the ball 8 times in opening half, taking it into the end zone 3 times. Julian Metcalf with a touchdown run on the second possession of the game, a 23-yard touchdown run, that is. Then on the Hornets' third possession, a 63-yard touchdown catch by Nick Miller from Damian Ball. And then on the fifth possession of the half, the Hornets had a 60-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Damian Ball. So he's accounted for a couple of touchdowns here in the opening half for the Hornets. Hornets with a total of 5 first downs, so a lot of them coming on the big play here through one half of play. On the other side of the coin, the Indians, just 2 first downs in the first half. They turned it over a couple of times, 1 turnover on downs. They also had an interception by Dar, but other than that, they've had very, very poor field position. They had a opportunity when they were down 7-0 on the ensuing kickoff. They fumbled it and set up the Hornets' second score of the game. They gave them a 14-0 lead. Stat breakdown here for you through one half of play for the Hornets. 6 of 9 is the sophomore Cole Malavi, as you heard Rip talk a lot about. 6 of 9 is the sophomore for 109 yards. Indian Balls 3 of 6 for 77 yards. They have combined for a total of 9 of 15. Both quarterbacks have through the air for 186 yards and a touchdown. Ball has 3 carries on the ground as well for 61 yards and a score. Julian Metcalf has 8 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown as well. And the long touchdown catch by Nick Miller, he's got 2 catches for 88 yards. On the other side, the Indians, Dar's been efficient through the air. He's 7 of 12 for 62 yards. It hasn't really mustered much anything down the field for the Indians to put points on the scoreboard. And Smith, the highly touted running back for his senior campaign, rushed for over 900 yards last year. He's got 6 carries for 13 yards through one half of play. And Lane Heisman had the big catch for the Indians. Most of their offense, 1 reception, 40 yards, only 2 first downs through one half of play for the Indians. The Hornets with 4 penalties that have accounted for 20 yards in the first half by Mike out. And the Indians with 2 penalties through one half of play that has mustered for a total of 10 yards here so far. We're going to take another commercial break here on the Hardee's halftime. When we come back, we're going to take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard, see what the Central Cougars are doing against Wood River. They're at the half spot today playing Effingham on the road tonight as well. Westland at Dupo. We'll have those 3 score updates for sure and a couple other scores around the area as well coming up. And then we're also going to get to our Gridiron Grill presents our trivia. Looking for a place to relax after the game, head to the Gridiron Grill on Main Street. Breeze. The Gridiron Grill, why go anywhere else? You're listening to high school football and the Carlyle Indians here on Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlyle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Hi,
Shane Street, sales manager here at Jansen Chevrolet in Germantown. We offer over 200 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. We also offer our Pro Certified Lifetime Powertrain Warranty. What does that mean? Simple. Unlimited years, unlimited mileage. And it covers the three most important things that make your vehicle go: the engine, the drivetrain, and the transmission. There's no hook and no gotchas in our contract. When you buy at Jansen Chevrolet, you come as a client and leave as a friend. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
You took the time to customize your home. Did you do the same for your home insurance? Country Financial can customize your insurance to fit your life. We are one of the few companies that offer an additional replacement cost option that replaces your house at today's prices. Call me, Teresa Richards, at 526-1100 or Keith Wilkin at 526-1179, or come see us at 617 North Main in Breeze to find out more about protecting the house you have made a home.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast with Rip Nottmeyer, Greg Meyer here at the half. The score on your Honest Water scoreboard, 21-0. Nashville Hornets leading the Carlyle Indians here at the halftime intermission. Take a look here at some of the other games going on around our area here this evening. Central leading Wood River 6-0 at the half in East Alton. Modern Day just tied Effingham up at 12 points apiece on a Dawson Otterman touchdown run. Westland Warriors leading the Dupont Tigers 21-12 at Dupont. All 4 schools in the county on the road here in week 1.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm, chiropractor for MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlyle. Here at MedPlus, we pride ourselves on offering many health services all in one convenient place. Whether it is our medical providers using state-of-the-art treatments for back pain or knee arthritis, our physical therapists and chiropractors safely and conservatively treating your musculoskeletal conditions, or our massage therapists melting our aches and stress away. We want to be your local choice for musculoskeletal pain. Please stop by MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlyle or visit us on our website at medplusplus.com.
Max 96.7.
Sorry again for the technical difficulties here this evening. We have had all sorts of tech issues down here at Nashville High School tonight. No scoreboard. No one way on the microphones tonight as well. But I'll go ahead and give you a rundown of the scores here again real quick. Central leading 6-0 at the break against Wood River. Modern Day Effingham tied at 12. Westland leading Dupont 21-12. Mount Vernon leading Taylorville 8-6. Highland leading Alton 21-0. Triad leading Mattoon 9-7. and Mascoutah leading Columbia 17-14. We'll take a look here at the Gridiron Grill again. Trivia question: which team has the longest Super Bowl win streak? And again, that is brought to you by the Gridiron Grill in Breeze. Which team has the longest Super Bowl win streak? We're going to take another break. We'll have that answer for you on the other side of this break. We'll also have football on the other side of this break as well. You're listening to the Carlyle Indians and high school football here on Max 96.7.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks.
The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu. Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
You've heard me say it before. When your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stampa from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth, Rick Knopmeyer, Greg Meyer here at the half. The Hardee's halftime, that is. Scoring out of Slaughter School Board. Nashville Hornets 21, Carlyle Indians nothing. Both teams start to make their way out of the locker room doing their halftime calisthenics, stretching out here, ready for second half action here at Nashville Community High School. Your Gridiron Grill trivia question was, who has the longest winning streak in the Super Bowl? That would be the San Francisco 49ers. They were 5-0 in the Super Bowl before losing in Super Bowl, I believe, the Super Bowl to the Baltimore Ravens. In the Harbaugh Bowl, they were 5-0 going into the Harbaugh Bowl a few years back. That was their first Super Bowl loss. That trivia question brought to you by the Gridiron Grill. Here, don't forget, next week, Friday Night Football is going to continue at Jim Finks Field in Salem. We'll be with the Central Cougars next Friday night as they take on the Salem Wildcats. Don't have a score yet between Salem and Centralia. Their game currently kicked off at 7:30 tonight, the annual Shrine game. Cougars leading Wood River 6-0 at the half. Saturday, Effingham 12-12. Westland and Newpo Warriors lead 21-12 late in the first half. 14-8. Taylorville leading Mount Vernon. 21-0 Highland over Alton. Tryon leads Matthew 9-7. And Mascoutah leads Columbia 17-14 as I'm going to turn it back over to the play-by-play man, Rip Notmeyer, for second half action. We're going to get ready for that here in just a little bit.
Thank you, Greg. Just nod, Greg. Did you get everything we kind of up to date, sort of up to date, up to par and all that? Hey, it's been a little struggle, folks. What can I tell you? But a lot of this is a little bit beyond our control tonight. If you have just joined us here, there's no scoreboard. It was knocked by some lightning today, and we're going through the broadcast on a cell phone. Mine, which we're pretty proud of, I believe it's working on holding up. Hey, how's this going to affect my bill, Greg? How's this going to affect my bill? Oh, okay. Have to iron out that contract part later, but not good news for the Carlyle Indians tonight. As Greg's went over all kinds of stats and all that. They are zipped right now 21-0 at the half. We're probably going through those extra 3 minutes here, too. Is that it? I asked this question, man. Why don't we just do it all? Just put an extra 3 on right off the bat. What's the deal with that? Well, they always take the extra time. Just give it the extra. This first time I remember saying this was in Centralia many years ago, and they, what's the extra? And then it started happening sporadically, and now it seems all the time. I don't know. You probably can't hear Greg, too, but we're having a little conversation. So we got the extra 3 for stretching, and the officials are telling jokes, talking about 2 first downs for the Indians was it, huh? How many did the Hornets? Had 5. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they were limited in first downs, but they had the quick scores, the big scores. Yeah, because they deferred the opening kick. Yeah, Greg and I aren't exactly having much conversations during the game because of our setup, but I was out signing autographs for the next time. That didn't take long, but I found something else to do. We're maybe a minute plus away from the kickoff of the second half. It is 21-0 Nashville. Again, Carlyle they went for their last 5, ended up at 7-4, went to the playoffs. They're 6-3 after regular season play. They're 1-1 in the post. Nashville 4-5. It's coaches Berkner against Kazuzak tonight. Great night for football, actually. The rain has stayed away. Haven't noticed any. We're in a nice booth here, but everybody's dressed in fall stuff, which I don't appreciate. It's August. Come on, guys. Check this out. Here we go. This is a good crew up here in the booth, though. This guy next to me plays some good music, too. You cover it all, huh? All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're a little relaxed in one way tonight because what else can you do? It's either cry or laugh. We ain't crying. We're going to muster through and hopefully get the Carlyle Indians some points. Next week against Central at Salem. And we'll go on down the chart with our 4 coverage teams, Carlyle, Central, Mater Dei, and Westland. Listen to Max 96.7. We'll talk to sports tomorrow morning, by the way. We will talk to Chris Berkner and get the lowdown on this game here. And we got a lot of Bartels, a lot of CCL baseball, too. Bart's manager, Glenn Big Arm Corman, and also the playoff MVP, Tony Schaefer. It's tomorrow morning, 9 to 10 on Talking Sports. We're back and ready to roll here in live action. Nashville will do it right to left, and they are ahead 21-3. With the foot again, it's Colin Laws. Good kicker. And we have a flag thrown on the sideline, out of bounds. Carlyle will get it. They deferred in the first half, and here we go. They get the first opportunity to strike in half number 2. And here come the Indians, left to right. Trailing by 21 points. Already switching footballs there. Nice spiral thrown by one of the officials. 35-yard line for the Indians. Buried at the moment, 21 zip. One back. And Caleb Daw throws it quickly. Pop pass to the right side and all the way back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Heisman was covered quickly for the Indians. It's second, just inside 10. The ball actually on Carlisle's 34-yard line. Didn't quite materialize. Colin Laws, go back to him. He's a very good kicker for the Hornets. Doing a great job. Here it is again. Handoff. Smith and bobbles forward. But boy, we might have lost one, actually. Not finding a lot of room tonight. They push it back just a little bit. It's third. Third and a plenty. We'll go with about a dozen. Lane Heisman comes in for the Indians. He'll pop wide to the right. Taylor goes to the top. Slot receiver as well. Dart checks right, looks left, gets the snap. Has some time, flickers out to the right sideline, drives it this way, and nearly the catch made, but we've out of bounds anyways. Heisman with a real nice try. It brings up fourth down, so we'll have to boot that baby away. That was too quick, and it's going to get a good opportunity here for the Hornets early in the third period. No. Much too quick. It's Nettles. They'll get rid of it at about the 20-yard line. Bit of a shank right side and into the Carlyle Indians bench around the 50, probably inside the 50. Yeah, Nashville will have it in Carlyle territory at the 49. He's had a couple of real nice kicks tonight, but this one didn't come off right. Maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the third period. Scoreless in the third, but Nashville had Greg Meyer, the fifth time the Hornets have begun their drive in Carlyle territory, and they made the most of a few for that 21-0 lead. That's Damian Ball in there to start. The senior is 6 foot, 150, right in front of us. Inside handoff to Metcalf, goes right, tries to turn it back in. No dice. He is pushed up. A great great stand by the Indians players. 2 or 3 little gang on him there, and a loss of a yard and a half or so. Along the second coming up, dropping him back about 2, Hornets. Twin receivers, top and bottom. One back, along with Ball. Ball really out of that pistol. It's a sharp shot. That's it goes right side. Ball caught. Wcxo with another catch. And the chains will move again. Under 10 here in the third quarter. So the Hornets dial up another first. Wcxo's been a big player for the Hornets tonight. Hand off to Metcalf. There's another one straight up the gut. Another first down. The ball strolls to around the maybe 23, 24-yard line of Carlyle. Man, he busted that initial line, and it was all green. Or Metcalf. Where's double threes? A new first again for Nashville. Ahead by 21. Wow. Lost it right side. Corner pass. No. The intended receiver was missed. We'll try it again on second. Second and the same for the Hornets. 3 receivers go left. 1 to the top. 1 back set to the right of Ball. Fake handoff. He keeps it. Squirts through. maybe 3 or 4 as he whistles through the center of that line. Damian Ball. Let's go with 2nd and 4. Dale Allen credited with that tackle. A real stalwart on the Carlyle defense. Dale Allen, Trent Allen. But the Indians haven't had enough success tonight as they're being Hornets have pitched a shutout. Hand off again, Metcalf. Inside, cuts it to the right, comes back in again. Before he's finally tackled, he could be within the 5 there. We're under 9 in the 3rd quarter, and Nashville's in great shape. It's 3rd to go. I suppose it's pretty much marked at the 4-yard line. Straight up the middle for a touchdown. Metcalf. Julian Metcalf with the 4-yard touchdown score, and it is now 27-0 Nashville. That was too easy. And here comes the extra Colin Laws. The snap, ball down, kick is up, line drive. He splits the uprights. Nashville leads at 28-0. We're back after these. This is high school football, Max 96.7.
From flu bugs and earaches to sprains and sore throats, life's little setbacks never happen when it's convenient. But luckily, there is a convenient way to feel better faster with HSHS St. Joseph's walk-in clinics near you. Immediate Care in Carlyle and the Health Center in New Baden offer weekend hours and experienced medical experts, so it's the place to go when your doctor's not available. For hours and services, visit stjoebreeze.com/walk-in clinics. Get mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's. Charbroiled sliders are starting at just $1.25. Get them as a single or get them as a double. And get as many as you want. Plus, enjoy the entire Red Burrito menu. And tomorrow morning, try the new made-from-scratch honey butter biscuits. Get unhungry now at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations of Breeze and Trenton. Rip Notmeyer with Greg Meyer. He's to my right, kind of silenced now. We're working on us over the cell phone, and that is it. And for those who, well, we don't have a scoreboard. We're pretty much going blanks tonight. Nashville's not, though. They lead Carlyle 28-0 here in the 3rd quarter. They'll wind up in a kick, little pooch to the 30, and on one hop, the ball's well picked up and now lost. Nashville might have recovered. Yep. The Hornets get it back. They recover in Carlyle territory within the 30. I'm not sure who had the muff for the Indians, but it was Van der Haar. Jared Van der Haar. And this was a tough night for that ball, a little slippery and everything else. So the Hornets are going to try and take advantage of that turnover, a muff, and really put this out of reach, up by 4 touchdowns now. Yeah, they have a couple times. Carlisle's had some problems on the special teams. Happens again. Metcalf in that backfield sets up to the right. Another in front of him. And Malavi is out there. Getting the play call in. Have one man in motion to the left. Using a lot of time here. Another man in motion to the right now. A little flip to him. And Miller with it goes to the right sideline, pulled down from behind. A flag is tossed from the southpaw official. I think he grabbed the back neck or so. I'm not sure. Horse collar, possibly. Nick Miller turned on the juice a little bit. Good young player, a sophomore. Again, that freshman group last season for the Hornets, 8-0. Well, they go with the holding against Nashville. So forget about all that. So Nashville gets set back a little bit. to the 35, just outside the 35 of Carlyle. Still got the first. Here we go. 28-0 Hornets over Carlyle. Malavi is one cool customer. Looks to the sideline. Good crowd on hand. Kind of quiet right now. Beautiful night for football after the rains of today. This one has slipped him back to Malavi. He loses the football, picked up by Carlyle. He slipped and fell and tried to crawl back to the pigskin, but couldn't do it. And the Indians do get it at the 45, so they dodged a bullet again that time. And they're in great field position, actually, trailing by 28. 4 scores. 7:55 is the time left in the third. We better mention that while we can. We're getting updates as they become available. We're doing a good job up there. Receivers to the top and the bottom. One man in motion, and the handoff goes to Henry. It's taken down. Bryce Marlowe came from the left side to the right, crossed over, went to him, but he was dropped for a loss. And a big loss at that. Man, that's up to, it looks like 2nd and 20 or 2nd and 19. So that didn't work out quite as planned. Isaac Smith to the right. Lane Heisman darts there too. Split at the top as well. Dar waits for it. It's hiked. He has it. Tosses left in and out of the hands of Chase Taylor. Had to bring up third. Getting a little tough to catch that ball now too. And the Indians' jerseys are it's great. I don't know who has laundry duties tonight. Possibly Greg Marr. I think he does Central's uniforms already, so what's another load? Put them all in the same colors. It doesn't matter. It works for me. It's third down. Dar in the pocket. Dashes one guy. Hustles. Gets rid of it. Spirals it. And incomplete. And we do have a call. I'm not sure if we got the push up or Carlyle or defensive. I guess it goes against the Nashville defense. I believe. I don't know. Probably was a no call. Yeah. That was Damian Ball defending for the Hornets. All right, it's third down. I don't believe anybody in the booth will like that call, especially our Nashville friends to the left. I think I might have heard a rude comment even, but. All right. Still sharp for Carlyle on third down. 3. They got to convert a first here. Keep this ball moving in the right direction. As Nashville's up 28-0. Full house in that backfield to give. They get the first down. It could have been. I'm not sure. It comes out of the Marlowe again, I guess. Price was it Smith? Landon Smith on the carry. First attempt for the Indians. Throw out the 45 of Nashville, behind 28-0. We're probably, I'm guessing, halfway through the third. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Dar out of the pack to the line of scrimmage, bottled up, gets through 2, 3, 4. Nice carry. Man, Dar did that all on his own. Nice play by Dar and the keeper. It's second, and they place it at the 40, so 2nd and 5. 6:15 to go in quarter number 3. Just the second time for the Indians in Hornets territory. Grade Bar is here. And it just wondering, some different conditions tonight. We're going on the fly. Same set in the backfield. Dar, fake, play action, right side. Taylor, went up with a one hand, couldn't bury it off his hand and falls just into the end zone. Pretty play, just didn't quite connect on it. And that calls for a third down. Love to see the Tribe get on this scoreboard / score sheet anyway tonight here at Hornet Field, as they are being whitewashed at this point, 28-0 in the third. 5.5 minutes or so left here. The season opening game, 2018. High school football, Max 96.7. Ben Koopman back running the board for us. Hand off to the trail man. And a hop and a skip, and that is Landon Smith again. Shows some athletic ability there as he got near the first down marker. It's going to be 4th and 1. You bet. You got to keep her in a roll. Oh, that's a good crack at it. Right here. Yeah, Dar under center. Trips in the back, and Smith and Dar collide. Boy, he got nearly across the first down marker, but I guess he's going to be shy. Yeah, a little mix up in the backfield there. Razzle-dazzle didn't work. Nashville's going to take over on downs right near the 35-yard line. 5 dead even left at quarter number 3. So Carlyle is held again. Love to see him get some counters, but they're stopped another time. So the Big Blue come back out on that field again. The home Hornets are up. They're up 14-0 after 1, 21-0 at the half. They scored 7 here in the third, pushed that lead to 28. Number 2, Cole Malavi at QB. Has plenty of time. Lofts it to the sideline left. Good defense by Chase Taylor. Stays off that pass. It was intended for Tanner Bergman. He had Taylor to beat, and that was it. 2nd down and even 10. Malavi again. Steers it to the right side, rolling, still rolling. Fake, now fires it, complete, near the first down marker. They're going to be about a yard short, the Hornets will be. Let's see who team up with that pass. Novak. Dalton Novak on the grab, and that was a terrific catch. Yeah. Very, very small window, very tight area there. The Hornets are maybe a yard shy of first down marker. And around 3 short of midfield. On 3rd down, Metcalf. He has the first. He has more. He's across the 45, pushed out of bounds, the 42 or 43-yard line. And he maybe bummed up his ankle just a little bit. He's been a perfect runner tonight, Julian Metcalf. We have a timeout on the field. Let's take a quick 30. This is high school football, Max 96.7.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
You've got Max 96.7.
Hello, everybody. We are back. Ripping up my own with Greg Meyer from Hornet Field in Nashville with the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. You can't miss them. Carlyle has one player down on the field. Metcalf had possibly jolted his ankle a little bit. And Carlisle's player is going to be escorted off a bit, too. I think that's Evan Dorff. Well, these numbers are... Greg Meyer's right. It's hard enough in the good weather and ideal conditions, but it's 51. Evan Dorff, a senior, just 5'5", 195. He packs a punch and he comes off. Oh, I like him. Yeah. Especially when you get older. All right, here we go again. For the Hornets, already up 28-0. Malavi goes right, and the pass is complete. But not much there. Big number 99, Gavin Baldwin. Another one of those young players, a sophomore, 6'3", 200. He's a football player. And Greg was talking about the young, and again, the freshmen were undefeated last year at 8-0, and so they're looking to build, and they're looking to build right now. The Carlyles want to retain what they got going from last season, a playoff team. Nashville missed the post. It's second down, up for the Nashville Hornets, ahead 28-0. Malavi, deep drop this way. Catch is hauled in, and we got some running room. 10-5 touchdown. Nashville scores another tee. Miller on the catch and drive, a sophomore, and this thing is really burst open now at 34-0 Nashville, as we should be coming to the latter stages of quarter number 3. My goodness, that kid can fly. So Malavi to Miller. Found that little seam there, and he blew past everybody. The point after try coming up. They're perfect on the night. Laws. Bingo. It's Nashville. 35, Carlisle, nothing. This is high school football, Max 96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
This is Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip along with Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth at Hornet Field in Nashville. It's high school football. It's returned to Max 96.7 for the 2018 year. No dice for Carlisle so far tonight. It has been all Nashville. They're up by 2 scores after 21-0 at the half. And now it's 35-0 with, I believe we heard around 3 minutes or so left in the third quarter. No scoreboard, so we're flying by there. We're doing the best we can with what we got to work with. Kick taken at the 15-yard line, and still on his feet is an Indians player, Braden Albert for Carlisle. 5'8", 135, and he was going sideways a bunch. Did a nice job of scrambling around. Here comes the Carlisle Indians at 1st and 10. Deep into their own territory, maybe the, 9-yard line? 13-yard line. Okay. 13-yard line for the Indians, so they got the long track to go. Dar still in there all the way at QB. Inside handoff. 4-2, 4-3. And second down is coming. Marlowe on that carry there for Carlyle. The Indians just need to get a nice drive and hopefully plant some points here. All those practices through the summer and the lifting and everything out, and after such a good season, well, you want to win first of all, but you really hate to skate through the opening game in this fashion. But long season left. Not much game, though. Nashville's in their comfort zone. The give for another couple. Marlowe another time. Off right tackle. Third down will be in the Carlyle zone. We'll call it 3rd and 5. At the 17. Two receivers to the left and one to the bottom of the field for the Indians. Back split. Dar barks out signals, kept it. Smith, he gets a little of the yardage, bumps a couple of guys, gets across to about the 30-yard line. Landon Smith gun through that opening. There's a first down for Carlyle, so a heck of a scamper there by Landon. He is not easy to bring down. Fourth first down for the Indians of the night, just the fourth. 1+ to go in the third period. Two backs and Dar again. Caleb Dar, first-year starter, got in a couple of games last year in place of Alex Hills. Over the left tackle, across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Smith. No, was it Landon? I believe it was Landon. Yeah. Landon Smith again for Carlyle, so he's getting quite a bit of work. Lane Heisman comes off. His numeral is not too easily. Can't read it. Somebody's out there with a nice, beautiful uniform top, I tell you that. But wasn't quick enough to catch his number. Second down and 4+. They stay on the ground. Not much there. You got Chris Rolfingsmeyer in there. He is clean as can be. Nice player. One of the seniors, one of the 15 seniors for Carlyle. We're at 15 and winding down here in the third. Carlyle will have to go to work in the fourth, behind by bunches. 35. They just get off the play. It's buzzed this way, in and out of the hands of Heisman. And that closes out quarter number 3. We're through 3. It's Nashville 35. We Carlyle Indians nothing. This is high school football, Max 96.7.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks.
The First National Bank in Carlyle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlyle.com.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
Max 96.7.
Hey, Rip Nuttmeyer along with Greg Meyer here from the Dairy King broadcast booth. Just above Hornet Field, Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Get you some now, Michelle Maui and company. We're ready for the final dozen here, and Carlyle is the landslide right now in favor of the Nashville Hornets. They lead it 35-0. 14 points in the first, 7 in the second, 14 more in the third. All zeros for Carlyle. Have the football here at the 35, and it's 4th down and 5. We have issues. Too much time, or yeah, it can't be too much time. Penalty against the Indians. False start. Is that it? Illegal. Against Carlyle. So another penalty on the Carlyle Indians. Not sure if we have a total there, Greg. Do you have something by chance? Or nothing is going the way of the Tribe tonight. 3 penalties for the Carlyle Indians. It looks like the Hornet faithful will go back home eventually tonight in good stead. $35-0 is the count right now. Barely into the 4th. We're not sure what's happening, but some fans are having a good time going in the end zone. Come on, Zebras. This can't, unfortunately, it's not a crucial call, but this can't be that difficult, can it? Now there's the official timeout. They wave it off. They wave off the penalty. They move the ball up to the 35, or there's a timeout before them. Okay. All right, we'll regroup and get this trail started again. Eventually. 4th down and some for Carlyle, and they will dash the way on the punt. Plenty of time. Kick is hopping around inside the 40 of Nashville, and they let her slide there. Carlyle downs it. Harness football at the 37 in Nashville in terrific shape. Up 35-0. Carlyle won this one last year, 34-27. This has been a good rivalry of the year, but hey, some games, it just doesn't go your way. Hornets in control again. We'll probably see a few new faces out there. I see a couple new unis for the. Yeah, they're pretty clean for the Hornets. So some of the younger guys are going to get some action now. And up forward, maybe for 2 yards for Nashville. Luke Errett with the carry there. They have a lot of sophomores on their squad here. And more of them are going to be playing now. The quarterback is number 6, Bryce Donato. Love that name. Now ball's back in there, and he hands off and goes left side. On the carry, Eric. Clock moving in the 4th, so Nashville Hornets on top. 3rd down coming up. They're ahead 34-0. They're about to start off the season at 1-0. Carlyle will see that early dip at Love 1. Ball sprints to the left, fires, ball knocked down, falls incomplete. So it'll be 4th down, and we'll go over to the Indians. Always great experience for those young guys to get out there, and it could prove quite worthy later on in the season, too. injuries. Always a part of the game at every level of football. Oh, they look really, really good. Hard to say, yeah. Hopefully Greg and his partner they'll be mic'd up next week, and we get the, now I'll be back with Greg, I believe, for Carlyle and Central, maybe week 4. Okay. Right, that's at Carlyle. Carlyle have a couple wins by them, Central 3, right? We got a break. Let's take 30 seconds. We're coming back with high school football, Mac 96.7.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
Looking for something to grill tonight? Carlyle Meat Market is here to help. For 24 years, Carlyle Meat Market has been your full-service meat market, providing the highest quality meats to the community. Need a special cut? They can get it at no extra cost to you. Carlyle Meat Market also carries the Boar's Head line for their gluten-free lunch meat and cheeses. Come in for their lunch specials every day, starting at just $5. Need a grill? They have that too. Carlyle Meat Market is a certified Traeger grill dealer. So come in and let Carlyle Meat Market help you figure out what's for dinner.
It's Max 96.7.
Here we go. Nashville punched the ball away. That's a beautiful kick. And the ball drops in Taylor Taylor at the 30, between the 20 and 25. 22, 23, somewhere in that area. So a real nice kick. And here we go as play continues, and it's all in favor of the Nashville Hornets. Tomorrow morning on Talking Sports, we will have Carlyle Indians football coach Chris Berkner and a pair of guys from the Bartels on Barts, manager Glenn Big Arm Corman. They won their 6th title in 8 years, 7th and 10. And his playoff MVP and Tony Schaefer. Tomorrow morning between 9 and 10 on Talking Sports. But right now, we're going to try and put the wraps on this football game. And Carlyle Indians would like to check out with a few positives here, as they're behind the 8 ball big time. Dar on the keeper across at the 25-yard line. He had 2 really good games last year when he replaced Alex Hills because of an injury. So he's got some experience. In fact, he is a dual threat, and it's going to come together for the Indians. Hopefully next week against the Midgets at Fleetwood. Second down, we'll go with 7 for Carlyle. Handoff taken across the 35 to the 36. Landon Smith again. Starting to rack up some yardage. You try and tackle him. 6'2", a solid 210. A fresh set of downs for Carlyle again. Everybody looking at their wrists for the plays. Dar with backs on each side of him. Low snap, he takes it. Here comes Smith. He chucks across the 40 to the 45-yard line. How many yards for? 51 on 15 carries for Landon Smith. Again, last season he was near 1,000 to be exact. 931 with 10 touchdowns. Heck of a featured back there. Second down and a short 3. The keeper there by Dar. He crosses the 50 in the Hornet territory at the 47-yard line. So they move the sticks again to Carlyle Indians to first and another 10. So the Indians still playing hard, of course. Coach Berkner wouldn't have it any other way. trying to stick in that end zone. Another first down play coming up here. They share around Dar. He gives it to the second man. Smith one more time off right tackle. For 2+. They go a little deeper than that. How about 3? Second and 7. Smith comes on. Alec Nettles replaces him. And even 8 square to go here in the fourth and final frame. 35-0 Nashville. Not the outcome we were planning on or hoping on. Another first down for Carl. That's Marlowe. He barrels forward. Does a great job on his own. They are going against a few second-tier defense right now. Need a confidence builder, if nothing else. Sit the 38 of Nashville for the Indians. Receiver to the top and to the bottom. Now Taylor comes in motion to the right. He splits. Dar gets it. Handoff. I believe Nettles with the rush that time. He has it to about the 35-yard line. Down number 2 comes your way. Smith checks back in. Or Nettles. Did a nice job. 6:50. And breezing here from Hornet High. The Hornets up on the Tribe of Carlyle. 35-0. Backs are split with Dar right in the center. Handles the low snap. Smith over the 30 to the 27 or 28-yard line. Landon Smith doing a lot of work now. He's piling up some yards. It's making it look easy. And we motor for another play for the Indians there. Dar again for Carlyle out of that shot. One receiver top, one to the left. Dar keeps it, slides through everybody, crosses the 20 to the 19, 18-yard line before he's buried there. Dar can make it happen again. Yeah, he's dual threat, legs and passing each. We're triple under 6 now in this football game. We'll have some stats with Greg Meyer and hopefully some scores from some of the other games coming up. So stay tuned for that. Second is short for Carlyle. A long one. Dar parks out, signals, gets the snap, hands it off straight ahead. Nettles again. So Alec Nettles is getting some work here in the final frame. Roethlisberger back in for Chase Taylor now. We got that fresh suit. At the 15. Same formation again for Carlyle. One slot to the right. The direct handoff or a snap to, I think, Keaton Mitchell, I believe. Okay, there's Vonderhaar. Mitchell's 44, Vonderhaar 45, and they give it to Vonderhaar. Direct snap to him. Second down, 2+ for Carlyle. At about the 8-yard line. So they're near pay dirt. For the first time tonight, they have a good chance to get some points. Get a tally. Vonderhaar one more time. He stretches it closer yet. Inside the 5 to about the 2-3-yard line. Dar checks with the sidelines and the coaching staff, Chris Berkner and company. You got a nice staff. You got a pair of Gustafsons on that staff this year. Bobby and Chris. Richie Mixes in there. Several others. First to go for the Indians. Haven't changed formations for a long time. Dar tips the backstop, gets it, collects himself, and takes down the left hash. Now the ball is, I think, loose. Where we at? A little bit of tension down there. Everything's fine. Settle down here as we carve out this game. Little 11, is that what you said, Greg? Little 11. Second down for Carlyle. I'll tell you, some of these uniforms, this Carlyle barely gets off. You have to hustle now to get this play on. Second down and goal for Carlyle. They break the huddle. Nettles in the backfield with Vonderhaar. Vonderhaar can barely see that 45. Dar, number 11, has it to Vonderhaar off right tackle. Good. Finally get the call. Took a while, but Carlisle's Vonderhaar. Jared Vonderhaar dots the line, breaks that line, and scores. Carlyle has 6, and it's a 35-6 game in favor of the Hornets here late in this football game. And they'll go for the 2-point conversion here. Give that an early season workout. Dar with Vonderhaar and Nettles to the left and right, respectively. Wide receivers, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. This is for the Deuce. Handoff. Nettles stopped just short, man. Stood up quickly all of a sudden. Had a nice burst. He stopped at about the half-yard, 1-yard line, and that's it. So the Indians are stalled. They slip out of the 2. And with 3:16 to play in this game, it's Nashville 35 and Carlisle 6. We'll be back. This is Carlisle Indians, actually high school football, Max 96.7.
Buckman Milk Calling is a family-run business that strives for a reputation of friendly attendance and outstanding service to Clinton County and the surrounding communities. Whether rain or shine, Buckman Milk Calling is a dependable company with a large fleet of trucks and a team that guarantees delivery of your precious cargo. Buckman Milk Calling has served local farmers for over 65 years and wants to thank you for your business. Buckman Milk Calling, 95 North Germantown Road in Breeze. Call 526-7162.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
You've got Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip Mountain Greg Meyer is here. He's to my right. We're here from the post game again. We're in the Gary King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. The opener, it's all Nashville as they're up 35-6. The Carlyle Indians did score a bust from goal to goal, and Jared Vonderhaar. We'll see if they play it straight or do the onside. They go deep. Why not? Taken by Nashville, actually, about the 25-yard line, straight up. They got some running room to the 47-yard line. Baldwin on the return. And here come the Nashville Hornets with 5 minutes or so. Forgot what we said the last time, actually. You know, that scoreboard's really nice. I understand why they have those. 3:16. That last minute and a half flew by. All right, Nashville steps it up. Yeah, no, a lot of nice, clean uniforms right there. We can change that in a hurry. Malavi has returned to the QB spot. They had the youngster, well, Malavi's just a sophomore himself. There's a slip and drip, but the kid gets it back and off the left sideline for a gain of 1 or 2. Brian Meyer, 3-year player. He hit the mud, popped back up, and got the handoff. Well, okay. Yeah. Second down. Yeah, that's a high percentage. Second down. 8+ to go for the Hornets. That's Baldwin, the left hash, close to the 50-yard line. So what's going to happen with this field after the night, the next couple of days? Actually, I mean, it's got to looks a lot worse down there, I'm sure, but this is a nice field, too. Just a couple minutes or so left in this season opener between the Carlyle Indians and the Nashville Hornets. We've got 8 more regular season games to go, and then the postseason for hopefully all 4 teams. Just 2 made it last year, Carlyle and Westland. We're third down. The big guy, Baldwin, got stuffed at the Carlyle 44-yard line. Baldwin is 6'3", 200. Looks a little bigger than that. Nashville up 14-0 after 1, 21-0. 35-0 after 3. $1.50 left in this one. And a few people are starting to scatter. My goal is to make it down these steps one more time in one piece. And off, straight up the middle. Ball to Baldwin. Baldwin getting a lot of action. It's another first as those sticks move one more time, and maybe for the last time in this contest. The Hornets are going to pocket an easy first game win over Carlyle, so the Indians will have to readjust and get it going for week number 2. And don't those weeks fly by fast in football? So that'll be a big one next week for the Indians at Freeburg. And they're just going to let this clock run out. They take a knee there. Malavi does. It's in there again. 20 seconds left. So that'll do it. That'll put the bow on this baby. The Nashville Hornets rout the Indians. Unfortunately, it was too easy tonight. Nashville wins it 35-6. We'll be back. Don't go away. This is high school football. Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today. 248-5130. This high school football broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Hutker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com. Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Max 96.7.
Hello, everybody. Rip here, along with Greg Meyer, and the game is over. Its history with the Dairy King broadcast booth, with locations I might add in a couple of places, Breeze and Trenton. So check one or both of them out soon. Nashville takes this season opener on Max 96.7 by a count of 35-6. Not that there's apologize, but you already know we hope to make this a little smoother over the next 2 weeks, starting next week. But Nashville's scoreboard was hit by lightning at some point today, so it was out all night for a few seconds, and we had to go via cell phone only. So it was just one at a time talking here because, hey, technical, that's radio, baby, unfortunately. But we'll get things squared away, and everything will be well next week when Greg Meyer hits the road for Salem. Central Cougars and the Salem Wildcats. So we're going to the post. If you're ready, Greg. Okay, Greg Meyer, we'll turn it over. I gotta give you your mic to you.
Thanks, Rip. Welcome into the Union Banner post game here this evening. The Carlyle Indians fall to the Nashville Hornets 35-6. Take a look here at the drive chart here by both teams. That brought to you by the Prairie Farms scoring drive. The Hornets converted on 5 of their 13 possessions tonight. A couple of Julian Metcalf touchdowns, one from 3 yards out, one from 23 yards out, and a couple of long touchdown catches by Nick Miller, a sophomore, 63-yard catch, and a 42-yard catch for his 2 touchdowns, and a 60-yard touchdown run by quarterback. The quarterback, let me find his name. That'd be Damian Ball. He had a 60-yard touchdown run to chop out the Nashville Hornets scoring drive. The Indians got on their lone scoring drive tonight on their final possession on a Jared Vondor 2-yard run. That drive went 11 plays and a total of 79 yards. They got 5 first downs on that drive alone. That was the lone Indians score here late in the game. We take a look at the final stats here in this one. We'll start with the Nashville Hornets. Cole Malabi through the air was 10 of 15 for 161 yards and a touchdown. He's a sophomore, as Rip mentioned throughout the broadcast, and a good-looking sophomore coming up for the Hornets. The other quarterback tonight, Damian Ball, 4 of 9 for 92 yards and a touchdown. They combined 14 of 24 through the air for 253 yards and a couple of scores. And Ball had that long 60-yard touchdown run as well. He finished with 4 carries, 66 yards. Julian Metcalf had 13 carries for 76 yards and a couple of scores. Miller again finished with 3 catches, 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Did all the damage through the receiving portion for the Nashville Hornets. Indians quarterback Caleb Dar, 8 of 17 for the game for 62 yards and an interception. And then Landon Smith had a nice game on the ground, 17 carries, 62 yards. The lone scorer, Jared Vondor, 3 carries, 15 yards. Lane Heinzman, 2 catches for 40 yards to round out the Indians' stats there. Indians had 10 first downs. To the Hornets is 10 first downs as well. Indians finished the game with just 2 penalties here tonight. The Hornets had 6 penalties tonight to round out the statistics on that. Take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's some final score updates for you here. The Cougars of Central defeated Wood River tonight, 12-6. That's the final. Mater Dei was leading 26-19 at Effingham with about 7 minutes to go in that game. Westland leading Dupo 34-24. Taylorville leading Mount Vernon 20-8. Highland, last update we've seen, they're still leading Alton 21-0. Triad leading Mattoon 16-7. Columbia trailing Muscuda 32-29 late in the fourth quarter at Muscuda High School. Don't forget you can join Rip Nottmeyer tomorrow morning for Talking Sports. Rip's going to have Coach Chris Berkner on from the Carlyle Indians, and also have Glenn Corman, Big Arm, on the air, along with Tony Schaefer talking CCL baseball and congratulating Bartelzo on another Clinton County League championship. John Doe Studios presents our next broadcast. Next week we'll be at Salem. The Cougars will take on the Salem Wildcats next Friday night right here on the airways on Max. Indians travel to Freeburg next week. Mater Dei will be on the road at Alton Marquette, and the Westland Warriors will be on the road at Redbud. Three teams getting in conference play. Mater Dei, the lone independent in the four schools we have. They will be, as I mentioned, on the road against Alton Marquette. Nashville will travel to Massac County will play actually Massac County at home next week. They'll open up their conference as well. Final score here tonight, the Nashville Hornets over the Carlyle Indians, 35-6. I'm going to turn it back over to our play-by-play man, Rip Nottmeyer.
I'm back again, huh, Greg? Great job. And, Central's Cougars and the Salem Wildcats next week from Jim Finks Field. So that's next Friday night, the next broadcast and everything. So, hey, we hope you enjoyed it. Wasn't a good outcome for the Carlyle Indians, of course, as they were pasted in game one tonight. We got 8 more regular season tilts to go, and we'll go from there. Carlyle and Freeburg next week, and we'll have all the scores for you tomorrow that Greg just gave, but we'll size them up again tomorrow morning on the Scores and Stuff portion of Talking Sports and all of that good stuff. Anything more from you, Greg? I guess we're going to turn out the lights here. I'll get the scoreboard. I'll turn that off. And no, we appreciate it. We had good help here, as good as possible from the folks, the crew up here in the booth at Nashville tonight. And it wasn't easy circumstances. Hey, it's tough all over. But that's going to be it. We'll say so long from Hornet Field in Nashville. The Hornets win this one. And we'll see you tomorrow morning on Talking Sports. Thanks for listening.
This broadcast of high school football on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com was a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlyle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, MedPlus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlyle and Breeze Hardys. For Greg Meyer, Rip Nottmeyer, and the entire Wcxo Sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school football on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. This broadcast was a presentation of Wcxo Sports.